Southern California weather. Sunny. It's right now at the Civic Center. Downtown Los Angeles, 78. LA Airport, 71. Long Beach, Orange County, 75. The Valley, Simi and Thousand Oaks, 84. San Diego, 74. And currently at Metro Media Square here in Hollywood, 75 degrees right here in Hollywood. Patrick Kelly, more news at 6 a.m. with Ace Young as KMET informs Southern California. And now KMET rocks Southern California. For the burner, Mary Turner, here is Jack Snyder. Ow!
Hoo-ya to ya. Jackson B. Snyderfish is actually going to be joining us tomorrow by phone from New Orleans when the Lonesome LA Cowboy Jim Ladd actually hosts the KMET All-Stars. That is tomorrow at 5 o'clock, and you'll be able to see everything via the webcam on the Sounds website, thesoundla.com.
Hey lady, got the love I need. baby, more than enough. Oh, darling, 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 walk a while with me. Oh, you got so much, so much, so much.
I will feel alright. Saying, let's get together and feel alright. Whoa, 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 whoa. Let them all pass all their dirty remarks.
One love.
There is one question I'd really love to ask.
One heart.
Is there a place for the hopeless sinners who has hurt all mankind? Just save his own belief. One love. What I will feel alright. Let's get together and feel alright. One more thing. Let's get together to fight this holy Armageddon.
One love.
So when the man comes, there will be no doom.
One song.
Have pity on those whose chances grow thin. There ain't no hiding place from the Father of creation. Saying, one love. What about the one heart?
One heart.
What about the let's get together and feel alright? I'm fleeing to mankind.
One love.
One heart. Give thanks and praise to the Lord, and I will feel alright. Let's get together and feel alright. Give thanks and praise to the Lord, and I will feel alright.
You're listening to Mighty Met Mighty Weekend on Southern California's classic rock station, 100.3 The Sound, KSWD FM and HD1, Los Angeles and Orange County.
Remembering the people, the music, the revolution.
Little bitty heaven 94.7 KMET. Tweedledee.
Take you away. Get down to that.
just behind the bridge, he lays her down. He frowns, gee, my life's a funny thing. Am I still too young? He kissed her then and there. She took his ring, took his babies. It took him minutes, took her nowhere. Heaven knows he'd have taken anything. All night. She wants a young American. Young American, young American. She wants the young American. All night. But she wants the young American. Standing right through the picture window, she finds a slinky vagabond. Because as he passes, avoiding the sting. Heaven forbid she's taking the thing. But the freedom is tied up for nothing. This is a step and cuts his hand. Showing nothing, it slips like a song, she cries. Where have all Papa's heroes gone? All night. She wants a young American. Young American, young American. She wants the young American. She wants a young American. All the way from Washington. Her breadwinner begs off the bathroom floor. We live for just these 20 years till we have to die for the 50 more. And all night, he wants a young American. Young American, yes, young American. He wants a young American. All right. But he wants a young American. Do you remember your President Nixon? Do you remember the bills you have to pay? Or even yesterday? Have you been on America? Just you and your idle simple settle out. Leather everywhere, and not a miss left from the ghetto. Well, would you carry your pieces? Just in case of depression. Sit on your hands on the buses of divers, blushing at all the Afro sealers. Ain't that close to love? Well, ain't that close to love? Well, it ain't that far to door. Her heart's been broken just like you and all night. What the young American? Young American. Young American. All night. All night. You want the young American. You ain't a purple, you ain't a horse. A bird's got a canyon, a lady got a Chrysler. Black's got the stagger, white's got a soul train. Mama's got cramps and look at your handshake.
I heard the news today, oh boy.
I got a sweet hand, you got the feel. Is there a man who can say no more? Is there a woman I can suck on the jaw? Is there a child I can hope without judging? Is there a pen that will write before they die? Ain't you proud that you struck our faces? Ain't there one damn song that can make me break down and cry?
This is KMET, and everybody who is you listening to today is on tape except me. Everybody having a party, I got to work. This is supposed to be Independence Day. The whole station is over at Jim Ladd's house having a weenie roast. Who would want to go over there and watch him cook his weenies anyway? I wouldn't even eat any of his weenies, if you know what I mean. I'm over here working, they over there cooking weenies. The only weenies I'll be eating are my own weenies. That's it. Have a good Independence Day, and I gotta go back to work. All aboard!
It is a Mighty Met weekend. Hoo-ya, to-ya. We're here at 100.3 The Sound. I'm Cynthia Fox. Crazy Train. Yes, KMET was one crazy imaginative place, and that's why we have so many great stories to share today, if we can remember them. Of course, sometimes we have to call people. For instance, let's hear right now Jeff Gonzer check in with one of our music directors, Hugh Surratt, an interesting Aussie story.
Do you remember the time that we all went up to Sharon and Ozzy's house? Almost the entire staff went up there, and they had they played before it was released. They played us. I want to say it was a live album, but it might have been Blizzard of Oz.
I think it was Blizzard of Oz. Yeah.
Yeah. So we all went up there. Epic Records set us all up, and we wined and dined us for the afternoon. I remember as we all, Ozzy kind of disappeared for a while towards the end of the afternoon. And when we all stumbled out to our cars in their spaces, Ozzy had taken it upon himself to let the air out of every one of our tires.
Now at all Jeans West, brand new, finest quality bell-bottom blue jeans at the unbelievable price of just $4. That's $4 for low-rise bell-bottom blue jeans at all Jeans West. Do your thing. Go Jeans West today. Now open Van Nuys, another Jeans West at 7114 Van Nuys Boulevard.
Again, thank you to everybody at The Sound for us to be able to celebrate some great memories. The Mighty Met weekend. And I've got to say a quick hoo-ya to-ya to a man by the name of Neil. He works at the Karen Carpenter Center in Long Beach. I was in line the other night to see Robert Hilburn talk about his new book about Johnny Cash. Robert Hilburn and Chris Christopherson at a writer's block event. And I overheard Neil in line talking about this big KMET weekend coming up on The Sound. So I naturally went right up to him, introduced myself, and said, thank you for listening to The Sound. And we'll have more goodies on the way on 100.3 The Sound.
At AdvanceAutoParts.com, you can find the part you need and get it delivered straight to your home from the comfort of home. Plus, when you order $75 or more from AdvanceAutoParts.com, your shipping is free. Imagine ordering from the comfort of your pajamas, a smoking jacket, or go commando, whatever. Spend $75 and the shipping's free. And so are you, man. AdvanceAutoParts.com. Service is our best part. Advance Auto Parts. See site for details.
I love this song. But you know what? Bet it would sound even sweeter in a Honda certified used car. If you upgraded. Because each one gets a thorough 150-point inspection and comes with a Carfax vehicle history report. So you'll know where it's been, so you can relax, so you'll be happier, food will taste better, and music will sound even sweeter. All because you bought a great late model Honda certified used car. Good thinking. Where'd you ever get such a magnificent idea? All right, I'm out of here. Drive safely.
I'm going to let you in on a little secret. Now that TracFone has Android phones, I can do anything your smartphone can do with one major difference. I only pay $7 a month. That's right, just $7 a month, and this mom can email the school, call the doctor, schedule the groomer, take videos at soccer, send party invites, post karate pics, help Sean with history, Battle of Hastings 1066. I can do it all with my Android from TracFone, now with triple the talk, text, and data for as low as $7 a month. That means I get 3 times the minutes at no added cost. Plus, I get unbeatable nationwide coverage on America's largest and most dependable networks without the cost of a contract. Come on, kids. Try and keep up.
Unbeatable nationwide coverage without a contract. Get the new Android-powered ZTE Valet, available at Best Buy for only $99.99. TracFone. Do everything for less. Plans and phones sold separately. $7 plan price based on $20 90-day 60-minute airtime card. Not available in all stores. Check coverage availability and terms and conditions of service at TracFone.com.
You can go to any mattress store and just get sold something. Or you can get the exact individualization your body needs. Before you invest in a mattress, discover the only bed clinically proven to relieve back pain and improve sleep quality, the Sleep Number bed. And the only place you'll find it is a Sleep Number store. At the simple touch of a button, the Sleep Number bed's dual air technology lets you set your ideal level of comfort and support. Your unique Sleep Number setting, adjustable on each side for couples. And right now during our Veterans Day sale, C4 Queen mattress sets are just $12.99. Our lowest price ever. Save $400. Plus special financing until 2015 with approved credit. Sale ends soon. The extraordinary Sleep Number bed costs about the same as an innerspring, yet lasts twice as long. Only at a Sleep Number store. Sleep Number. Comfort individualized.
There are 425 stores nationwide with 26 in the greater LA area, including our newest in Valencia Town Center. For your store, visit sleepnumber.com.
The Geffen Playhouse presents Play Dead, a wildly funny and creepy creation from teller and performer Todd Robbins. Take a mesmerizing and terrorizing look at life, death, and the horrific wonders in between. With storytelling and illustration, Play Dead proves you're never so alive when you're scared to death. Contains disturbing images, brief nudity, and a great deal of fun. May be inappropriate for the faint of heart or those under 18. Begins November 5th. Tickets at geffenplayhouse.com.
She's back.
Cynthia Fox. Little bit of heaven, Mighty Matt, Mighty Weekend on 100.3. Tweedledee.
This is the day of the expanding man. That shape is my shame, there where I used to stand. It seems like only yesterday I gazed through the glass at ramblers, wild gamblers, that's all in the past. You call me a fool, you say it's a crazy scheme. This one's for real, I already bought the dream. So useless to ask me why. Throw a kiss and say goodbye. I'll make it this time. I'm ready to cross that fine line. Learn to work the saxophone. I play just what I feel. Drink scotch whiskey all night long. And die behind the wheel. They got a name for the winners in the world. I want a name when I lose. They call Alabama the Crimson Tide. Call me Deacon Blues. Deacon my back to the wall, a victim of laughing chance. This is for me, the essence of true romance. Sharing the things we know and love with those of my kind. Libation, sensation, that stagger the mind. I crawl like a viper through these suburban streets. Make love to these women, languid and bittersweet. I'll rise when the sun goes down, covering
It's a Mighty Men weekend at 100.3 The Sound. I'm Cynthia Fox. Now, what would KMET have been without Bruce Springsteen? And that's why we're going to spoil you tonight. 10 o'clock, we're going to hear the legendary Bruce Springsteen Roxy show, 7778, which KMET broadcast live. So, in the meantime, Pretenders on 100.3 The Sound.
Something sometime, one thing leads to another. I know was a time I wanted you for mine. Nobody knew. You arrived like a day, passed like a cloud. I made a wish, I said it out loud. Loud in a crowd, everybody heard. 'Twas the talk of the town. Not my place to know what you feel. I'd like to know, but why should I? Who were you then? Who are you now? Common labor by night, by day highbrow. Back in my room, I wonder that I sit on the bed, look at the sky. Up in the sky, how do you bang? Like the talk of the town. Maybe tomorrow, maybe someday. Maybe tomorrow, maybe someday. You've changed your place in this world. You've changed your place in this world. Oh, but it's hard to live by the rules. I never could and still never do. The rules and such never bothered you. You call the shots and they follow. I watch you steal from a distance and go back to my room. You'll never know. I want you, but now he's the talk of the town. Maybe tomorrow, maybe someday. Maybe tomorrow, maybe someday. You've changed your place in this world. You've changed your place in this world.
Hang around with you.
was hard, so hard to take. There's no escape without a scream. But you kept it going till the sun fell down. You kept it going. Curious, I'll be back around. So I think that you're wild and somehow uniquely styled. You might think it's foolish, this chance rendezvous. You might think I'm crazy. All I want is you. All I want is you. All I want.
100.3 The Sound. It's Cynthia Fox hanging out with you, and we're celebrating a Mighty Met weekend, so we thought we'd check in with the legendary Shadow Stevens. You know him from Hollywood Squares, Craig Ferguson Show, the Fred Rated commercials. He was at the Mighty Met. Now, Shadow, you were in the era before I was there, so I am sure you have some hilarious stories from back in the day, right?
I remember we did on Shakespeare's birthday. It was Brother John, who was one of my really close friends. We were doing a salute to Shakespeare and speaking in mock stentorian tones, we think as thou ist. And all of a sudden there was a knock on the door, and I unlocked the door, and David Bowie was standing there with a friend, and he said, I just had to come and see where all this madness is coming from. First of all, I'm in shock. Well, come on in. And they come in, and we bolt the door behind them. And we start talking, and he said, I brought you a gift. And he brought me this little book, which I still have. And it said on it, The Complete Works of Shakespeare, to Shadow from Bowie. And when you opened up the cover, it was the sayings of Chairman Mao, which I thought was just a hilarious idea.
That's amazing. Well, Shadow Stevens, thanks for taking the time to visit with us and join us on The Sound as we celebrate this Mighty Met weekend.
It is my pleasure. I'm a big fan. I think what you do is wonderful. I've followed you for years, of course, and I wish you the best.
Cynthia Fox here with you. It is a Mighty Met weekend at 100.3 The Sound. Coming up in the next set, we will play a song in memory of the late, great, legendary Lou Reed. Now, he was one of many artists I got to interview at KMET. And these were in-depth interviews, too. And the reason the artists were very open to coming to KMET was they knew that we would ask intelligent questions. We would have listened to their music. We would have known something about them before they came by. And that's why it was an honor to interview Lou. And Lou really opened up. I found out some really interesting dimensions to him. A very touching human dimension to him is the fact that his mom would listen to every single release and let him know and watch his videos and occasionally come to his concerts. So really nice that his mom was as supportive of the legendary Lou Reed. So a nice human dimension there. We'll come back with more as we celebrate a Mighty Met weekend on The Sound.
The Auto Club NHRA Finals are here, November 7th through 10th at Auto Club Raceway at Pomona. Top fuel driver Sean Langdon is on the way to his first Mellow Yellow World Championship, but defending world champ Antron Brown plans to battle it out 300-mile-per-hour style on the track in Pomona. There's still work to be done. Drag Racing World Championships are on the line. Purchase your tickets today to witness intense 8,000 horsepower action on the track with unlimited access in the pits and free autographs from your favorite NHRA stars. Come out to watch record-breaking 16-time Funny Car World Champ John Force race for yet another event championship. Kids 12 and under are free, so bring the whole family out to experience side-by-side racing so powerful that all 5 of your senses will melt into one. It's the Auto Club NHRA Finals, November 7th through 10th at Auto Club Raceway at Pomona. Purchase in advance and save at NHRATix.com. That's NHRATIX.com or call 800-884-NHRA.
Hi, this is Joseph, the founder of Hollywood Suits. Over the last 30 years, you probably heard my ads on the radio promoting our signature 18-piece wool suit package for only $300. I recently realized that people may not know about the other amazing deals we have on high-end designer suits from Giorgio Armani, Canali, Zegna, Salvatore Laurenti, and so many others, all sold at a 60% savings. It's true. There is a reason why we sell more suits in a single store than any other store in America. In one location, I will show you 35,000 suits. I am sure you are going to find something. Whether you are looking to spend $100 on a wool suit or you're looking to find a Giorgio Armani or Canali suit. I personally invite you to come and visit any one of Hollywood Suits' 3 locations in Hollywood, Torrance, or Orange County.
Hollywood Suits is one of the largest suit stores in the country. Call 1-800-SUITS-99. That's 800-SUITS-99. Or shop online at HollywoodSuits.com. We fit everyone.
Not all applicants will qualify. Rates and terms may change without notice by the California Department of Business Oversight under the Residential Mortgage Loan. License number 413-1117. NMLS number 6606. Equal Housing Lender. FHA Direct Endorsement Lender number 21221000015.
I'm so frustrated. We want to buy a home, but we had to short sale our last house, so we can't qualify.
I know. We had to declare bankruptcy because our income dropped and can't take advantage of today's affordable home prices and low interest rates either.
Now you can. I'm Rick Arviello, CEO of New American Funding. If you've endured a financial hardship due to the recession, we can likely get you home financing just 1 year after a bankruptcy, foreclosure, or short sale. Now you'll still need to qualify, but New American Funding is approved to administer these new programs and get you back into home ownership today.
You mean you can help our family get back into home ownership even though we lost our last home to financial hardship?
New American Funding agents can.
Call New American Funding at 888-978-0475. 888-978-0475. 888-978-0475.
The most floor-tastic sale of the year is going on now at Hernandez Wholesale Flooring.
Hey, announcer guy, instead of making up words like floor-tastic, why can't you just say the crazy Hernandez brothers have the lowest prices and best selection in town on all your flooring needs?
Because that's not exciting. Everyone already knows that.
That's right. The lowest prices and 0% financing on all the best brands, like Mohawk and their Smart Strand Silk. We'll even bring the samples to you. Call 866-62-FLOOR. That's 866-62-FLOOR.
The Fox Performing Arts Center in Riverside presents Los Lobos, the Robert Cray Band, and Rod Piazza and the Mighty Flyers on Thursday, November 7th. That's Los Lobos taking the stage at the Fox on November 7th, along with blues rock great, the Robert Cray Band. November 7th, it's Los Lobos, Robert Cray, and special guests Rod Piazza and the Mighty Flyers. Tickets at Fox Box Office and Ticketmaster or visit foxriversidelive.com.
Accommodations for the Sound's Mighty Met weekend are provided by the Ramada Plaza West Hollywood, where the rock stars stay.
A huya tuya to Lowry's for feeding the KMET DJs. Lowry's, the prime rib, serving the world's best prime rib for 75 years.
Mighty Met munchies are provided by Bristol Farms, your extraordinary food store.
No matter what people might tell you, believe it or not, there's still very cool music on the radio. It just ain't on LOS and those other boring stations. It's right here, baby. You just gotta know where to find it. This is Little Steven. Join me every Saturday night at midnight in the Underground Garage, where we have the only 2-hour rock and roll dance party on the radio anywhere. And it is exclusively right here on the coolest radio station in town, The Sound. I'm talking about 100.3, The Sound of Southern California.
KMET, Los Angeles. Hi. Patrick Kelly here, over the hump on Hump Day. The weather couldn't be nicer. A slight cooling trend is expected, but things look great for the weekend weather here in Southern California.
Holly came from Miami, FLA, hitchhiked her way across USA, plucked her eyebrows on the way, shaved her legs, and then he was a she. She says, hey babe, take a walk on the wild side. Said, hey honey, take a walk on the wild side. Candy came from out on the island. In the back room she was everybody's darling, but she never lost her head. Even when she was given head, she says, hey babe, take a walk on the wild side. Said, hey babe, take a walk on the wild side. And the colored girls go do 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 do. once gave it away. Everybody had to pay and pay. A hustle here and a hustle there. New York City is the place where they said, hey babe, take a walk on the wild side. I said, hey Joe, take a walk on the wild side. Sugar Plum Fairy came and hit the streets, looking for soul food and a place to eat. Went to the Apollo, you should have seen him go, go, go. They said, hey sugar, take a walk on the wild side. I said, hey babe, take a walk on the wild side. Alright. Huh. Jackie is just speeding away. Thought she was James Dean for a day. Then I guess she had to crash. Valium would have helped that patch. I said, hey babe, take a walk on the wild side. I said, hey honey, take a walk on the wild side. And the colored girls say, do 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 do. Do 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 do.
I've been lonely, I've been waiting for you. I'm pretending, and that's all I can do. The love I'm sending ain't making it through to your heart. You've been hiding, never letting it show. Always trying to keep it under control. You got it down, and you're well on your way to the top. But there's something that you forgot. What about love? Don't you want someone to care about you? What about love? Don't let it slip away. What about love? I only want to share it with you. You might need it someday.
We're celebrating love for the Mighty Met, KMET, and it's 100.3 The Sound, a Mighty Met weekend, Heart, and What About Love? A great honor for me at KMET was Heart, my in-studio guest actually debuting that song and that album during my show. So that was an absolutely mind-blowing honor. Also, we had some Lou Reed and Walk on the Wild Side, and if you want to check out the romantic side of Lou Reed, the late great Lou Reed, make sure you check out the video for I Love You, Suzanne, okay? As we celebrate love, I'm Cynthia Fox, and how about love right now on 100.3 The Sound?